Ana Paula, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being here with me today.
Thanks so much for having me. It's a pleasure always.
Great, excellent. So I have 4 questions for you. Very simple, but
Okay.
profound questions. So here's the first one. Can you please tell me the name of your company and when you started it?
The name of the company is a DBM, International Education and Immigration. And DBM started in 2021.
Okay, excellent. 2020, in the middle of the pandemic.
And in the middle of the pandemic.
Okay.
Exactly.
Very
Yes.
brave woman.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Brilliant. How did you start working with education? Why education of so many things? Why education?
Well, I always have a division that education is investment. And I start so like a lot of companies handle education, exchange education as a sale. Like, hey, the client came and they say, I would like to take a business program. They not check the background, they not care really well, like the profile of the client, and then just to send the list. And I start to see a lot of people arrive in Canada and really frustrating because they expect something and they not get what they expect. And after when they went to the market for looking for a job, and they start to realize that they make a mistake. So this is how I started my company.
Okay.
And how this is I start to work with international education. And DBM is founded to be really unique. So it's not a lot of companies that work with masters, PhD, postgraduate, and we work with this because we really understand how the education system in Canada, not only in Canada, but in other countries works. And we are focused on client needs.
Okay, that's perfect. And where is your company based?
My company is based in Canada, but we have offices in Brazil, Georgia, the Asia, and we are open a new office in Mexico right now.
Okay, that's fine. You're expanding. Lovely.
We are expanding. Yeah, this is DBM. DBM is like I'm good in the world, So we are. I have the goal that the DBM will be truly an international company. No matter where the person wants to go, DBM will be there.
Okay. And you are on the right way, on the right track. You're doing a great job. Well done. Excellent.
Thank you.
How do you see the future of international education now that you are expanding, going to different parts of the world? How do you see the future?
It's changing. Before we have like a more traditional, the education is more traditional, and it's like your home country. You take your bachelor, you take your master, and you make your whole career, academic and the professional career, in the same city that you born or the same province that you live. And now it's a global. Now it's international, and I strong my clients, they start to notice that when you have a bachelor, for example, from Brazil, a master from Canada, and a PhD from UK, you're really unique person, and all the companies you go jump and want to use. So today, education and more and more and more and more, you'll be more global, you'll be more international. You see, even the European universities, you can attend, for example, if you want to take a bachelor, you can take 1 year bachelor in Hungary, and the second year in German, the third year in UK, and you can finalize in Spain, and you have 2, 3 diplomas in the end. So this is what education starts to become.
That's great. A real citizen of the world, right?
Exactly. And speaking more than one language.
Absolutely. Nice. And the last question, what is one important lesson that you learned that you would like to share with our friends here in our group?
that every person is unique. So you can treat a person the same way that you do for another one. Every profile is unique. So you need to stop, you need to hear, you need to listening, and you need to understand for help them achieve the goals and in the education or professional, or even for help them adapt to the new culture. So this is
that's a great lesson. We all need to remember this, that every
exactly.
individual is unique. Exactly. Very nice. Paula, thank you so much for your time again, and it was lovely to talk to you. I hope the best of the world for you and your company, and hope to see you in person soon somewhere. I know you travel a lot, so I hope to
Yes.
see you somewhere around the world one day in person. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.